everybody? How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are having a phenomenal day today. It is officially June, which is awesome. Today we're going to be taking a look at an N-Strike blaster. But it's not an N-Strike blaster. It's actually a sequel to that N-Strike blaster. And pretty much improved in every single way, and came out in one of the greatest Nerf lines ever. If any of y'all don't know what Nerf Modules is, it's a fantastic line. The main point of it is to be as modular as possible. So many different types of cool, unique blasters. Some duds, but most of them are really good. With stock attachment points, barrel attachment points, so many tactical rails spanning everywhere on the blasters, flashlights, foregrips, accessories, just you name it. Tactics everywhere, modularity to the extreme, and Nerf Elite 2.0 still to this day is never able to compete with what Modulus was able to succeed. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Nerf Modules Recon Mark II. This thing is a top prime magazine-fed full-length dart blaster. It's kind of in the middle of a Recon and a Retaliator. What do I think of it? Do I think it's a great blaster? Is it one of my favorites? Would I recommend you pick it up years later? Well, we're gonna find out in today's review. So let's just get right into it, shall we? First off, starting off with the ergonomics of the Modules Recon Mark II. This grip may look skeletonized and uncomfortable, but it is not. This is a very large, nice grip. It's very comfortable. There's no details that are jutting or hurting your hands or any way, and it gets the job done. I like it. Definitely not my favorite grip, but it is really good. I dig it a lot. This blaster, of course, as I mentioned, has a top prime. The top prime does have a tactical rail up on the top, but it doesn't make it uncomfortable in any way whatsoever. It's big, and you can pretty much wrap your whole hand around it. I don't know if I'd say I like it more than the Retaliators, but it's definitely better than the Echoes and the Delta Troopers, let me tell you that. And the Recon, I don't know, I mean all three of them are pretty nice and comfortable to hold on to. This blaster also has a barrel attachment point, put it on like that, and this barrel is not the included barrel that came with the blaster, but as same with the stock, it's better than that included barrel. It looks awesome. This is actually the Nerf Modules regulator stock, so you put an extra magazine in there, prime it, and bam. It also has a tactical rail up top and a tactical rail on the side. I don't know why it's not on the other side, but that's cool. So if you want to put your scopes, optics, flashlights, you totally can. How was the design of the Recon Mark II? Well, I think this blaster looks really nice. It's definitely not the most traditional looking thing ever, but I really do like this kind of squarish handguard. It looks really cool. You got the Modulus logo molded on both sides. You get the Nerf logo and Recon Mark II painted on this side. Not painted on this side, but they are molded on this side. The contrasting between colors with the orange, black, white, and gray, it looks nice. It doesn't really look a whole lot like a Retaliator or a Recon. It kind of resembles its own unique thing, but it still kind of gives that feel and vibe that both of those blasters did have, especially the Recon. How is the smoothness of operation? First off, we are going to start with the triggers. You got a mag release and a standard trigger. The mag release is awesome. It's super nice and smooth. It's not too sensitive. It's not too hard to actuate. You can gravity drop the mags, fling them out. It is absolutely fantastic. I have absolutely no problems with this mag release whatsoever. And it's also ambidextrous, so you can actuate the mag release with your left or right hand. How is the smoothness of the prime? It's not too bad. It's very nice. I do like it. It does kind of feel a little bit crunchy, as you can tell or hear. But I feel like it's trying to go for a Recon-esque feel, and it definitely does succeed in that because I have primed a Recon before, and it's definitely not the best, but it does get the job done. This blaster also has a jam door up top, so prime it back, and if you have any jams or malfunctions with the blaster, just open that up, or take the magazine out to without that jam. I have not had any jams with this blaster whatsoever, but I have had one of these before in the past, and I had a lot of jams with it, but that's probably just because of user error. What you are seeing here are some clips from when I made a lot of videos back then in 2021. This was from my old channel. Note, these are super duper cringe and absolutely terrible, but I hope y'all enjoy them nonetheless.
Packs a pretty good punch. Here is the Retaliator and the Modules Recon Mark II. Yeah, you can, in every single way, it's better. The Modules Recon Mark II is good, but I don't like this thing, this hand grip thing. And you know, it looks cool, but it's just kind of... Now, for the Modules Recon Mark II, gonna see how good this performs. Look at that! It already jammed. Wow. Yeah, just don't get a Modules Recon Mark II anymore. It's bad. You know what? I don't think this is worth buying anymore. It's not. The Retaliator clearly replaces it. Retaliator, I think, was in 2012, and Mark II was, I don't know, 2016 something. But yeah, I
do want to know, when this blaster originally came out, it had a lot of issues with magazine compatibility. A lot of issues that people had were with the 10-round banana magazines. Now these are less capacity than, say, like 12-round magazines or 18-round magazines, but just look at that. It looks awesome. And the biggest disappointment was 18-round magazines. I also have the Rapid Strike ones, but I just have this solo one for demonstration. When people complained about it, Nerf came out with updated versions that fixed those issues. Part of the issue was the snub, but I feel like the biggest was how the magwell was designed. It just didn't work. But this, I can definitely tell this is an updated model because they work perfectly fine. How does this blaster work? Simple, load the magazine up with how many darts you want to. And for any of you who are loading the magazines like this, you can do it, but I would recommend loading them like this, so you won't be damaging your darts nearly as often. Once you're done loading the magazine, simply prime it back, put your mag in, prime forward, and you can fire it. That is everything the Nerf Modules Recon Mark II has to offer, so let's go out to the range and see how good this thing does. It is one absolutely beautiful day out here today. Welcome back to the range, everybody. We are out here with the Nerf Modules Recon Mark II. This thing is pretty darn awesome so far. Definitely an upgrade of the Recon, kind of like a side grade of the Retaliator. Let's see how this thing does, shall we? We're going to be doing 6 flat shots and then 6 angled shots. Angled shots. And we are out. That is pretty solid. And now, of course, moving over to the good old-fashioned Dart Zone Adventure Force waffles. Angled shots. Well, the accuracy is much better. I mean, the accuracy with the Elite Darts was not too bad out of here. But that's pretty solid. Definitely not the most powerful thing ever, but it's definitely serviceable. So overall, what do I think of the Nerf Modules Recon Mark II? Would I recommend it? Do I still think it's a great blaster today? Well, I think it's incredibly solid for what it is 9 years later. It's smooth to operate, it's very fun to use, the magazine release is awesome, it shoots pretty well, got the stock attachment point, barrel attachment point, looks really cool. You can also purchase the Modules Recon Mark III, which is basically the same blaster, different color scheme, actually comes with this stock 2 12-round magazines. I think it's a pretty good value. Somebody once again wants to say hi.
Hi.
Do I think it's better than the original Recon? Absolutely yes. Do I think it's better than the Retaliator? I feel like it's depending on your personal preference. I personally like this way more than the Retaliator. Definitely 100% the Delta Trooper and the Echo. The Delta Trooper is okay. The Echo is just absolutely terrible. This thing destroys the Echo. It's amazing. Like, even if this thing has all of the magazine compatibility issues, it still 100% destroys the Elite 2.0 Echo. I would definitely recommend this from a thrifting find because, as you saw, I got this thing thrifted for about $2.99, I'm pretty sure. It is a very good one. I don't know what this thing retails at now, but if you find it at cheap price, I definitely say go for it. I personally like this thing more than any of the derivatives. The Recon, the Retaliator, the Delta Trooper, the Echo, just any of them. All the N-Series stuff, this is my favorite out of all of them. This thing did originally come with a stock, a barrel, a 6-round magazine, and 6 darts to load it up completely once. It's definitely not a super competitive blaster. I would not recommend it for that. Or if you're just not really a big fan of magazines, because I definitely get why you would not be a big fan of magazines. You can modify it, but honestly, why would you when you can get something on the store shelf? But that kind of heartbreaks me to say, because modding is one of the reasons why the Nerf hobby was so good. It was so fun. It was such a cool ecosystem to get into. And now that we have all these different types of pro blasters on shelves that completely defeat the point of modding a blaster to be what that is on the store shelf, just kinda sucks. It really does. But I ain't no super competitive Nerfer. I really enjoy this blaster, but I'm rambling on for too much. That is my review of the Nerf Modules Recon Mark II. Thank you very much for watching this review. You wanna shoot it?
Yeah.
Gotta pull the trigger. Hey, good job! Like and subscribe if you want to. You can dislike if you want to. It's completely free. I don't mind any of those things. Once again, thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you on the next one. And as always, say it, Layla.
Peace out.
Peace out, everybody.